My user story is number 752, the Evaluations Faculty Interface. As a faculty member in charge of a project, I want an interface to view all project and peer evaluations that have been submitted. The acceptance criteria is faculty member in charge of a project can review submitted evaluations. Here's a sequence diagram for my user story. The user, which must be a faculty member, can open the page. The view, once opened, initializes the controller, which gets the evaluations from the service. The service returns the evaluation data to the controller, which then sends the evaluation data to the interface. A user can click the Peer Evaluation tab, which calls a Show Peer, in the controller, which enables the Peer tab in the view. Likewise, I can click the Project Evaluation tab, which calls a Show Project method from the controller, which enables the Project tab on the view. You can also click the Home tab, which calls a Show Home method on the controller, which enables the Home tab in the view. If a user decides they want to view a specific evaluation, they can click View on the evaluation, which calls the View Peer Review method in the controller. This method redirects the view to user story number 747 to view the actual contents of the evaluation. Here's the HTML view for my user story. View first creates three tab buttons, each with a respective call when it's clicked to the controller. The contents of each tab is created next. Here is the Home tab, which displays the amount of peer reviews and the amount of project reviews. Next tab is the Peer Review tab. This creates a table and populates the table with the peer reviews. The next tab is the Project tab. This also creates a table and, with using the same methods, populates the table with all the project reviews. Here's the controller for my user story. The controller first creates two empty arrays, one for the peer reviews, one for the project reviews. These arrays are initially empty because they are then populated through a call to the service, which upon success fills the peer reviews with the data returned and the project reviews with the data returned. The next three variables are used to determine which tab is being hidden. Initially, the Home tab is the one that is viewed, so the hidden value would be false. Each one of these three methods is called when a tab is clicked on. The Home tab calls Show Home, which ensures that the Hide Home tab is the only one that is false. Likewise, the Show Peer function makes sure that the Hide Peer is the only one that is false. The Show Project function also makes sure that the Project tab is the only one that is false. The View Peer Review function takes the peer ID and redirects the user to the evaluations display page, which is user story number 747. Finally, the isAuthenticated method uses the auth token to call the isAuthenticated method to ensure that the user is authenticated. Here is the service for my user story. Service creates a factory with two methods, all peer and all project. These functions return an HTTP GET request to the eval/peer route and the eval/project route. When these are called, they return all the database information regarding the peer reviews and the project reviews respectively. One shortcoming I'd like to address is that in its current state, the feature shows all the peer reviews and all the project reviews. In the future, I would like to limit this to only the reviews relevant to the projects that the faculty member manages. Likewise, there is a few small style issues that could be fixed with the CSS, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time to address those issues.